Hello, everybody. Today is December 13th, 2024, Friday the 13th. There seems to be a few of those this year. But, anyways, this is Jay with Classic Reaction. This is our latest installment on our 1992 Trans Am convertible here. Getting the body ready for the paint booth. So, of course, you knew that the front clips off there. I'm going to paint this body all by itself. Our entire point of doing this car is to try to make it look like it's never been painted. So everything that's factory, like I don't want to touch paint that's under the hood. I don't want to touch, paint inside the doors or anything like that. It's all in beautiful shape. All I want to do is get this outer skin of the car as perfectly smooth and glass-like as I can. So, as you can see, I just finished taking off these moldings, these little door moldings. One thing, if you want to do one of these cars, you got to be careful of when you take these off. Be very careful with them. There's actually metal strips inside of these, so you don't want to bend them. And these things, as far as I can see, are not available right now. So if you don't have good ones on your car, I don't know what to tell you. Hope somebody comes out with a reproduction because. Luckily, with mine, they were in good shape. So, I mean, you can paint the car with those on, but it would just never. I mean, that's stupid little details like that are what make a difference between a car that's nice and one that's really nice. So those will be painted separately. New two-sided tape applied to the back of them, 3M. There's our gas lid out. That's all out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over this thing. It's just scrub it. We're going to scrub the dirt out of all these areas that when your car's all together you can't get to. When those taillights are in this thing, you can't get to this area when the bumpers are on. So we want to get it as clean as we can, the body itself. And once we get it clean, then we can start concentrating on getting these outside skins sanded down and masked off and ready to spray. I've got a video going on right now for the taillights. I'm in the middle of doing the taillight restoration. That will be a video all by itself because that's going to be about a 30 to 45 minute video. Those taillights, I've never had to restore a set of them before, and that's quite an involved little process. So that's going to have its own video dedicated to it. So stay tuned for that. We'll come back once we got this thing all washed up and cleaned up, and stay tuned. Alright, so here we are about an hour later. It's all scrubbed out the best I can get it. Again, we're not looking to try to win the Riddler Award here or anything. We're just trying to get a nice, original, clean 92 Trans Am. Very proud of this thing because the garage where I store it and during the week when I can't work on it isn't heated, and it's only like 20 degrees in there today. And I went in and turned the key on this thing and it starts right up like been running all day long. So I really have it running well. Proud of myself on that one. But yeah, what we'll do now is basically just gonna let this thing sit and dry here in the shop. Nice warm shop overnight. Let it get bone dry again. And we're going to come in tomorrow and we will go down the sides of this thing. If there's any little ding dents, I don't think there's any. There might be one or two. We'll get those taken care of. And I'd like to get both sides of this car wet sanded with 600 grit on both sides. So get it ready for the paint booth. It's going to be a fun day. That's what our goal is here. That's what we're looking forward to. So I'll pick up once we get this thing, any body work done that needs to be done, and hopefully to be sanded. Stay tuned. Alright, so here we are the following day. We went over this whole entire car very carefully on the outside here, these outside skins. And this is all sanded down with 600 grit sandpaper. Wet sanded. Just to knock off any of the factory orange peel that's on there. and get it sanded, get it ready for paint. Again, there wasn't a single ding or a dent in this car, just a few little chips, small chips and scratches that had to be filled in. But this is a very welcome change compared to the last two cars I've built on this channel. If you follow this channel, you know everything I've been through in the last two cars I've built. No surprises on this one, no bad surprises, only good surprises so far. So this body on this thing is literally ready to spray right now. So our next step on this is going to be getting it all up on jack stands, get the wheels off, and get it masked up really good. And it will literally take us longer to mask this car off than it will to paint it, just because you don't want paint. I don't want paint going anywhere where I don't want it to go. So that's going to be the hardest part of this job. And can't wait to get some color on this and some clear coat, and we'll start to see what this thing's really going to look like. It's going to be a gorgeous car. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of what the rear taillights are looking like. Stay tuned. Just a sneak peek. Still in the middle of restoring these. This whole project of restoring these taillights is going to be its own video. These are very rare taillights, hard to get a hold of in good shape, and so I'm putting out a video of restoring these things, and that's going to be about probably half an hour or 45-minute video, so stay tuned for that. If you guys like this content, if you want to watch this, continue to watch this car come back to life, you can hit the subscribe button, it's free. Hit the like button if you like the content, helps my channel be seen, and we'll keep plowing our way through this project. Want to have it ready for springtime. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.